Welcome, Capricorn. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this reading tonight, but I think it's necessary. And when I was shuffling the cards before I got on, oh, and even the thumbnail didn't come out right. I think things just haven't been coming out right for you lately, Capricorn. And that's only what I'm picking up on currently. That could, of course, we'll see what comes through. Let's just see what comes through there. Give me just a moment. One moment. Let's see. Okay, Capricorn, let's get started here. Like I said, I shuffled beforehand. I will be clarifying these cards as well as pulling an oracle at the end. So let's jump right in. Capricorn, for mid-January to the end of January. We just had a new moon. You could be starting out some new things in your life. Let's see what comes up for Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn. Oh, wow. Exactly what I said. You could have been taking a break from things lately. They just haven't exactly seemed to be going right. And then the King of Pentacles pops out. This could be you. This could be someone else. But either you haven't been given to a situation or someone else has not been given to a situation. I also see that you've been gaining your strength through this situation. And again, I want to stress you've really been in the dark here, and maybe by choice, taking a time out, reevaluating things. Wow. Let's see here. Wow. Just want to make it known. There could have been a betrayal here of some sort. Your strength in the situation is that you are actually very balanced, which I think lets me know you've been taking a time out on your own about whatever this situation is. There's either a couple of people popping out here, a couple and another person, or this is your energy looking at a couple situation or somebody you may want to be coupled with, someone that you might have seen long term. But there's definitely been some sort of loss here because there was new opportunities that came in the past, and I do look forward to clarifying that. But there's still justice to be had here in the future over this possible three-way situation. Again, you're balanced though. That's your strength here. What's the outside influence going on to this situation? The outside influence to this situation for my Capricorn. Oh wow. Okay. There has been some sort of actions made on from an outside influence that has made things harder for you. So I would believe that the challenge is you haven't been getting what you want out of a situation. What is it that's hidden from you? Okay. what's hidden from you is someone, and this could even be your energy that you've not quite got a grasp of, or the other person's energy, but you or someone else is getting out of this situation, is making a balanced decision, which does make me think this is you, your hidden energies. You may not even see yet how much balance you have in the situation, what you're gaining from this situation. You have the strength card here, as well as the Four of Wands with this balance as your strength. So you may not even be aware of how powerful you are in this situation. Some fears. What's my Capricorn's hopes and fears in this situation? Is that you won't be stable, or you won't have that person. It's either you don't feel like you're going to have the stability you need. This may not involve another person, but I really do think it does. You're just wanting stability. Okay, you're just wanting, and you may know you'll be stable either way, or you may feel like you need that source of security, but either way, you don't realize the strength and the power that you have in the situation. There was a tower situation. The tower hasn't popped out, but it's wanting to, and I won't be surprised if it does. There's actually some justice coming through as well. And I do feel like someone learned about a third party situation. Or there is some sort of situation here that is being kept from another. What is the outcome here? Oh yeah, someone feels disappointed in the love department. The outcome, please. I'm still getting stuff about the situation. And again, just confirming that someone's learned of a third party situation. However that pertains to your situation, take it as it may, but someone learned about it. Someone was wanting their cake and eating it too. And I appreciate the information, but let me ask for one outcome, please, so I can clarify. What is the outcome of this situation? Wow, okay. There's a victory coming in. Something that it appeared that you didn't want to happen or is happening in love actually comes out to be a victory on your part. This has caused you to look at things differently and again gain a lot of strength, and you have to balance. I'm not doubting that one bit. All this stress was brought in from an outside situation. Let's clarify. I'm really looking forward to clarifying here with this beautiful deck of cards. So let's see here. For those of you this resonates with, someone chose to walk away from a situation. No doubt about it. And I think it was you. Or whoever walked away in this situation could have even caused you or the other person to just go into this place where they're reevaluating everything. They're really looking at what's going on here. Because again, there was a tower moment somewhere in the past, and I would almost bet it's going to come out, but we'll see. So there's strength being gained here. Let's clarify the strength card. What is your focus here? Yeah, you're gaining strength over feeling like you were in the dark. At one point you were put in a dark place, not by your own will, possibly. And you could have chose to walk away from it. I'm just going to get specific here. Somebody chose to walk away because they were feeling in the dark. You've gained strength over that. So now you're choosing to put yourself in a position where you back up from it. You say, what is this? You might have had high hopes for this situation. I had a Queen of Swords pop out over here, and I kept trying to have a King of Swords pop out. Again, whoever this Queen of Swords is has really been reviewing their future, ready to make some action, ready to speak their truth, possibly could have told somebody how they felt. Well, my cards are going to pop out of my hands over here. Ooh. Yeah, this Queen of Swords really went through something. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, if that is you, it really, something's making you look into your future. Or if somebody else is on the side, they are finding out something that's making them look in the future and feel like they've lost something. Somebody's wanting to walk away in this situation. In the past, there was new opportunities and what? Let's clarify that. Yeah, somebody, wow. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. Someone got the idea and acted on it. I'm a passionate. There was new opportunities in a passionate type of way. I don't know how you may have got involved in this situation, but it seemed fun in the beginning. It did. So your strength here being the Four of Wands. Let's look into that real quick. The Four of Wands. This seems so specific. This may not make sense to a lot of people, but it's definitely coming through. Okay, so this definitely clarifies this. The Three of Wands has popped out twice. So you're not sticking around in this situation. You are looking forward. You're, I almost want to say, waiting for your turn. Waiting on the karma to come in for somebody because they betrayed you. You're looking at this from a very balanced point of view, and you're kind of seeing what's going to happen with this in the future. You're having this foresight and looking at it really balanced. And that Devil card wants to pop out, so be very careful what you decide in this situation, okay? You have the tendency to overthink things, and you know, that Devil card's nothing to worry about. That's just you really popping out. That's the Capricorn energy. You will overthink things, you know, and want to make the right decision, but you know that you are making the right decision. You are looking at this correctly, so you don't have to really get so deep into your mind and ponder over it and go back and forth in your head when justice is trying to come out for you. So let's pull one on that Devil card, because that's just your energy. That's nothing to, you know how the Capricorns can focus so hard. Yeah, the Star card lets me know, again, that's just you. You're starring in your own reading right now. Like, you're coming through to say, yes, I am focused on making balanced decisions here. I have the upper hand here. I see good things coming for myself. What is this Three of Swords here? Oh, wow. Yeah. I said earlier about this that there needed to be some justice over a broken heart, and there's a judgment coming in. And I very well think that it's going to be one that you need to make pretty soon if you haven't made it already. What judgment is being made here? What judgment is Capricorn needing to make? And I think you already know what to do. You already know the answer, whether you want to admit it or not, because it's tough. This is not something that's going to be easy to deal with. But you've had a rebirth to the situation. Death and rebirth. That's beautiful. There's been a transformation here. You're looking at things differently. You gain confidence over where you used to be lost in the obstacles. You know, weigh this situation out by, there's effort and there's talk. What's going on here? Somebody can talk you to death. You know, you got to learn to see through that. And I think you're really figuring things out here. This is a positive energy that you're in. That star card came out twice also. So it came out in your strength and it came out in your hidden energy. Again, this hidden energy is nothing going on at this point behind your back. This is the hidden energy that you don't realize you have. You have the ability to make decisions and make better choices for your life. There is hope there, but you got to decide to walk into that. You got to decide what's best for yourself and do it, period. What is the Emperor doing here in the hopes and fears? I just want to be stable. Oh, wow, okay. And I wanted to read that for sure because either this could be hopes and fears of your own stability or hopes and fears of someone else. And then the Two of Cups popped out. So this does tell me, oh, wow. And the Two of Swords is on bottom again. So this does tell me that this is someone that you're choosing to take a break from right now, that you're really hoping you guys can work this out and get stable again. But you're realizing that right now is you're kind of in the dark, but again, it feels by choice. Like you know what you have to do here. You're really looking at this situation. Let's pull one more on the Two of Swords. This showed up twice here. Two of Swords, please. One card on the Two of Swords. This is definitely a union that you're worried about. Oh, wow. Yeah. You're making a very, again, balanced. You're making a decision based off the truth here. And you're hoping that it comes out to be exactly what you want. You're really hoping that. But I tell you, this card stayed back and I didn't even realize it's over here. It's been sitting here the whole time. Like it wanted me to see it when I said this. You are learning the true operations of somebody. I almost want to say, will they leave their family? And that's not for everybody, but that's definitely for somebody here. So the outcome. Let's go into the outcome, and then we're going to pull an oracle. The outcome, there is a victory in a way over something that you thought isn't. Yeah. There is movement in the situation. There is a victory. There is a balance of what's right and what's wrong, what's true and what's false, what's real and what's not. That balance is coming through for sure. 100%. And you're making it happen. This is a beautiful reading. A lot of cards have showed up twice in here, just confirming that this will resonate for someone. Take it for what it is. Let's see, is there any more cards that want to come out before I pull an oracle? It's okay to not know right now. And some of you may not know about the three-way situation going on. Don't start assuming just because you hear this, but just be cautious. And some of you might just not know what's going to come of the situation and is really worried about it. But I can tell you what comes of it, and you're making a balanced decision. There is a lot of balanced decision making being made here, and you don't have to know right now. Yep. Let's pull some. Sorry about the lighting. Let's pull some advice for you, Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn, please, over this situation. There we go. Break the chain. Period. Cut your losses in this situation. You know what you know, and trust the path that you're on. And ask yourself, just what this card is asking. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew that the decision you were making was the right one, what would you do? Just make the decision that feels right to you. Break the chain. You're being called to transform in this situation. That it's part of a divine plan. I hope this helps you Capricorns out. And have a good rest of January.